Okay, the balls is off. Did I make it better? Did I make it better? Good boy! You're doing such a good job, though. Treats! Oh, goodness. Oh, no. Oh, honey. You can have a treat. You're doing such a good job. I'm so proud of you. Come on. Stinky breath. This is a terrible idea. You look so good. You look nice, honey. Wow. Good boy. You did such a good job.
Okay, let's see here. That might be too far. Yeah, I think we are.
Too far?
Come back some. It's hard to go from the stand here. I thought you weren't far enough. Yeah, we're probably in there, you think, or a little more even. Do you think that's about right? Wouldn't hurt maybe to be a little bit in, and then we can push it out of the way when we do the light. Let's go. Well, let me look here. Well, that's probably pretty good. Let's submit that next. Okay. All right, but yeah, they shouldn't move around, but I'd rather have a lot. It's safe and sorry, right?
Yeah, I'd rather not test these wheels today.
Yeah.
I just had to have those high ceilings.
Yeah.
It is so go time right now. We just had the electrical inspection done today, which got approved, which is great. And then there was like a plumbing permit situation that we were like, oh, yeah, let me figure that out. So have to take care of that. Installation is coming Wednesday, which is in like 5 days. Then drywall scheduled for after that, but then we realized there's a few things we have to do before that. So it's kind of a mad dash right now. Bro, I'm feeling a little overwhelmed. I'm trying to finish my video today, some recording stuff. I'm overwhelmed with good things. And it is amazing to see that we're already at this point. It's just a lot to manage, a lot to try to figure out when I feel like I don't really know what the solutions are, but we're doing our best. Hear my heart only cry. Good thing I put concealer on today. We are just doing the finishing touches on everything before insulation and drywall. It's a lot to cover and make sure everything's done and taken care of. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty dang stressed out about how if you miss something during this stage, you're done. Like, it's getting covered up, it's getting sealed. So if you have to put something in, you need to do it now. And that kind of attitude towards things is one of the things that makes me feel the most anxiety in life. I've just been living in that space of like, I'm trying to think through every possible thing that might need to happen, but then there's so much that I don't know. This is my first time ever having any sort of construction experience whatsoever. So there's so much that I'm like, okay, cool, got it, nailed everything. And then someone will come by and be like, oh, what about the thermostats for your in-floor heat? Did you wire those in? Right, okay. These are all good problems to have. I'm just a pretty anxious person, and so it's hard to live in that state for a long time. I'm always like concerned that someone's gonna rip me off, or I don't know who to trust. And like, it's just, I don't know, it's scary when you're dealing with such a big thing like a house. Like when I bought my first car, it was like scary to invest in something, trust people by being like, all right, I'm gonna buy this car from you and I hope that that's gonna be okay and you're not lying to me, right? I'm just feeling a little paranoid, but I had a nice little journaling session this morning. Had my breakfast and I had my coffee and I just could not calm down. Like, I felt so on edge. My mind was just going like crazy. I had to sit down, open my journal, and just write that down. I always try to like soothe myself when I'm journaling. I've noticed, like, I'll write to myself a lot. For some reason, it's deeply therapeutic for me to kind of console myself when I'm writing in my journal. I told myself, like, you need to look for the moments that bring you peace and take your evening walks. That helps you a lot. Put down your phone. You're on your phone too much. It's stressing you out more. Look for the beautiful things around you to ground yourself. Don't neglect your creative outlets. It is helpful to kind of slow down, take some deep breaths, recenter, reorganize everything, and then kind of step back in with a renewed sense of peace. So yeah, I had to have a little talking to with myself this morning. I'm still overwhelmed, but I think it's just, there's a lot on my plate and there's a lot riding on the timeline. Installation people are coming in 2 days. We still have to do the entire upstairs radiant in floor. So we're doing all the staple ups tomorrow. So we'll see how that goes. Also, I got crazy chemical burn. I had to kill some mold in the crawl space and it was like dripping down my arm, and I was all suited up and had gloves and everything, and it just was like seeping into my suit, and I washed my arm off because it started burning, obviously. So sick. Just another wound on this journey. Battle scars, if you will. Yeah, you know, we are not going through this unscathed. It's also been incredible and rewarding in so many ways, and I feel very capable. It's nice to feel like I actually can accomplish things and can do things and learn and grow. It's just a lot. It's overwhelming. So wildly exciting that I'm in my house talking about building my house. We're finally doing it after so many years of dreaming about this and envisioning what this could be like and look like, and now we're actually working on it.